Haley Outen here from the ADN studio. The Outdoor Track and Field Championship just wrapped up in Orlando this past weekend, which was the end of one chapter and beginning of another for East Carolina Senior Kayla Padgett. Kayla has excelled on the field and in the classroom, which has prepared her mentally and physically for what's next.
I will help load and fire cannons, kind of like, I'm airborne too, so I'll be able to jump out there, planes, stuff like that. So really it's just loading up. I mean, I have the strength to carry the big weight of the ammo.
The Army's focused on putting the right people in the right jobs, regardless of gender. And in Kayla's case, it's clear that she has the physical qualifications required to do a demanding job. Field artillery, which she chose and which she's going to serve in. And that's the focus. We don't want to prevent well-qualified young men and women from serving in a certain specialty simply because of their gender.
Policies that have once barred women from serving in combat units below the brigade level have now been lifted, and Kayla is leading the way for women in Eastern North Carolina.
In the weight room, she's just an absolute monster. Her work ethic, that's amazing you bring that up. A lot of people follow that work ethic. They see her work hard and they follow her footsteps. She's a captain, she's a leader in a lot of different ways, but the work ethic is phenomenal in so many different ways, not only as an athlete, but also as a student. She's a very good student as well.
That's my mentality going in. I want to prove that women can do this. Women belong out there just like men do. Women can defend this country just like men defend this country, and I really hope that we make a stand. This first class makes a stand and proves that we can do it. So
it's possible now, and Kayla will show other women at ECU, in Eastern North Carolina, across the state, that if you meet the qualifications, you can do it. There are no barriers to entry any longer. Yeah, she's going to prove to them and show them and demonstrate to them that you have what it takes. I think she'll be a great role model for women across the state.
While there are opportunities for women to join the artillery unit, it doesn't come without meeting certain physical requirements. Meet the requirements, and gender is no longer a deciding factor.
I just want everyone to be pushed. I want everybody to just challenge themselves. So I just work hard, really. I just push everybody to work hard and have a smile on your face.
You know, you never know what Kayla's going to say. You never know what's going to come out of her mouth in a very, very neat way. But she's a magnet. I think that people draw to her. Her personality, her demeanor, just her outlook on life. Very, very positive in everything she does. So she's a fun person to be around, I can tell you that. And she's been just an absolute corner post for that throws area.
She knows what it's like to put the well-being of a team ahead of the well-being of an individual. Even though she's doing an individual sport as a track and field athlete, it's still about the team. And you can tell that with Kayla. It's about her team as a whole. Same thing when she gets in the Army. It'll be about her unit and what she can do to make her unit better is what she'll focus on. And I think she's well suited to do anything that she wants to do. The sky's the limit for her in the U.S. Army.
Kayla has not only made her track and field unit better at East Carolina, she has challenged herself each year too. She just competed in her final collegiate event at the American Championship and medaled in both the discus and the hammer throw. Now it's time to close the chapter of this book as she embarks on a new journey.
Got a chance to go to the Raleigh Relays and watch her compete. So you can see both her fierceness as a competitor combined with her strength as an athlete, and there's nothing that she can't do.
And I was looking around, I was like, I'm gonna miss this place, but I know the next chapter is just gonna be more exciting, and I'll never not call this place home. I'm always gonna come back, and I'm always gonna be a pirate, so it's just bittersweet. I'll leave that sport behind, so.
Humorous, to leadership, to work ethic, to role model, to just a complete package of everything. That's what they're going to get out of Kayla.
Oh man, it makes me so proud. I feel like this is my home now, and I'll always be a pirate. I mean, that's one thing I always keep close to me, so it's just been a great journey here, and I love this place.
Next up for Kayla, she will show up to the Military Entrance and Processing Station in Raleigh, North Carolina on May 23rd, get on a bus and head to basic training. Initially, she will be one of 50 or 60 new soldiers in her basic training class. She will then go on to airborne school before the final part of her training as a cannon crew member. She will then be assigned to her first Army post, possibly here in the U.S., or even overseas. Congratulations to Kayla on a great career at East Carolina, and we wish her the best luck in this next chapter with the U.S. Army. We also want to say thank you to all of the brave men and women who serve our country. For the American Digital Network, I'm Haley Outen.